they could stretch this.
Shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major.
Defensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Mind the lanes.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic stepped up to deliver. He had 9 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The outing for him was certainly one that he would be happy to repeat.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Now here's Freak. 9-point game his last outing. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Zeller, a screen on Fareed. Jennings with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. There's a good screen. Jennings wide open. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Your Nuggets dancer.
A different look for Denver. Gallinari, he's and we're through the first half.
Now on the court, your very own.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Freak is out there with Moutier, and it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Pistons shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Morris a screen. Kicks to Drummond. Tries it from 9. Kept alive. Nuggets shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Meeks with the steal. Shot from 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And so Meeks nails both of them.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Moutier. The pass to Rhodes. And he misses the 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Jennings dishes to Drummond. Meeks passes to Jennings. And Fareed sends it back. Out of bounds. It's Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Morris against Gallinari. 4 on the shot clock. Morris kicks to Zeller. Launches a 3. That's good from Jennings on the assist by Zeller. 18 points for Brandon Jennings.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Screen by Fareed. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Pass to Moutier. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Moutier's got 6 points.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Now, here's Meeks. And Detroit again with the bucket. The Nuggets trail by 3. Passes it to Gallinari. He kicks it to Freak. Meeks with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Meeks leading the charge.
That's how you make an impact with D. Doors open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Morris dishes to Zeller. Here's Meeks. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Meeks got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
It's been a good one for Gallinari. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Detroit. Now here's Jennings. 18 points for him. He feeds it to Morris. Shoots from 12. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And here's Moutier. He has 6. And a wide open look for Freak. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Outside Jennings. Morris left side. Here's Seraphin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Phoenix. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Denver, 2.5 games back.
Well, I think for Denver, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point.
Checked in for Nurkic. And Wilson Chandler subbed in for Gallinari. Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. The Nuggets with another miss. Pistons leading by 3. There's the dish to Seraphin. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Rhodes. Caldwell Pope kicks to Seraphin. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Fareed. Now Moutier. He has 6. Feeds it to Freak for the tie. Detroit with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
The drive by Jennings from about 16, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And Roberts kicks to Chandler. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Pistons have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Picked by Zeller. And Fareed comes to help. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 7th assist here tonight. Moutier kicks to Freak. Pulls up. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Morris outside. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Right side Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Serafin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Roberts got 3 rebounds now in this one. Moutier pass to Roberts. Here's Rhodes. Misses the 3. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. Shot by Serafin. No good. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Moutier with the ball. Pass to Chandler. From the arc. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Serafin dishes to Morris. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Rhodes. That's good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And it's Freak missing.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now here's Freak. 14 points for him. Looking to get back on track here. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Denver, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The first free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Chalmers in for Moutier. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Aaron Baines comes in for Zeller. Chris Humphries has checked in for Morris. And it's Johnson in for Brandon Jennings.
Way to stand just...
And then for Detroit, Zeller, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Morris comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Drummond. Marcus Morris is out there with Zeller. Then it's Johnson, and it's Meeks in at point guard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Jennings. To the middle to take the lead. Shot by Zeller, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And here's Freak. And another miss by Denver.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.